guys, welcome. I am LeilaFox, and today I want to share with you guys that I cleared my first faction war. I cleared it fully, 3 stars all the way through, and it ended up being the High Elf faction. The team that we ended up using was Shermani, Elaine, Apo, Tyrell, and Arbiter. Now you see it took 17 minutes to do it because honestly, I did this off stream and I didn't think they could really do it. I didn't think they could. So I ended up clearing 20 and 21 off stream, and both times I was like, oh, okay, they cleared it. So with that, we do have the High Elf Crypt open, so we're gonna run it again so we can see how we can do. And I'm just very excited because this is my first faction war team that we cleared fully. So I would love to hear what your first team is. Feel free to leave some comments down below. Let me know who you cleared first, and let's go into this faction war. So faction war 21, still using the same team that we have, and let's go. And like I said, I was kind of surprised. I really didn't expect it. I was kind of just going through, I think at the time I was trying to get the reward, which ended up being a void shard. So surprisingly, I was able to do 20 and a 21. And here we go. And now it's always fun having a lane in there is I have people that still always tease me because she's a starter and I use her, but she and I have been through a lot. She is my starter champ, and I do kind of feel bad for her because she got eaten by a dragon, you know? So I'd like to give her... I like to give her a chance. We like to give her a chance, right? That's why I still use her. I still use her in arena. I still use her to campaign farm. And this is the current champs that we have. You also finished High Elf as well. So guys, I would love to hear... if you cleared a faction war, which one was it? What was your first one that you cleared? This one's the first one for me, and my next ones that are closest are Undead and Demon Spawn. So I'm hopeful that we'll be able to clear those two eventually, but I'm pretty excited that we actually finally cleared one of them. And the run that we cleared did take 17 minutes, which I'm okay with that because at least we cleared it. That made me pretty happy. We were able to 3-star it. Your first was Lizard, Ogren, High Elf. Nice. Very nice, guys. Very nice. And I mean, again, as we know, Faction Wars isn't exactly beginner friendly. Like, I'm on day 255, I think. And it hasn't exactly been a priority, but kind of as you go along and you make your champs better. Like, for example, I use like Apo, Tyrell, and Arbiter are kind of staples for me in general. And like I said, I still use Elaine a lot. Your first was High Elf and then Barbs. Nice. You finished High Elf with Arbiter, Vergis, Apo, Tender, and Royal Guard. Your team was Eleanor, Royal Guard, Arbiter, Elaine, and Apo. And your first was Undead. Very nice. Barbarians and Ogren, but first was a High Elf. Nice stuff, guys. That's right, HG. Yeah, same thing. I hear some people say they don't exactly prioritize Faction War. I was pretty much that way for a long period of time, too. Because it does take quite a few resources, and also depends on the luck of the champs that you get, right? And so that's why it could really depend on how long it takes you to clear it. And also why, like I said, I was actually surprised that we did it, and I was so excited about it too. Quite, yeah. Yes, you need those glyphs. So with that being said, chat, is even if you struggle with Faction Wars, one of the things I've always done all along before it was cool to farm Faction Wars to get Lydia, was I would go in and try to run even stage 1. Just try to run whatever you can and get your glyphs, because the glyphs add up after a while. And now with Faction Wars, we get glyphed and we get crafting materials, so it makes it a little bit more viable to actually do that because you get rewards for it that you could use. Your first was High Elf as well. Arbiter, 2 Royal Guard, Shermani, and Reliquary. Very nice. You did Lizardman 21 before you finished Nightmare Campaign. Yeah, I actually have not finished Nightmare Campaign yet. We're probably about halfway through. And our first clear on this did take 17 minutes, which is okay. The whole idea is I'm happy that we just cleared it. Will we get better at it, have better times? Of course. But the fact is you just clear it once and then you work on progressing from there and just getting better times, having better champs. That's what I always say. Is it's not a race or a competition with other people. It's just about trying to improve the best you can. It always makes such a difference. There are some faction wars that are one champ carries if you get the right champ. Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that, especially if you can get really good gear for them too. All right, Narg's got he's got the unkillable there on him. Just wait for that to fall off. There we go. Oh, congratulations on finishing Nightmare Campaign. That's great, guys. That's great. All right, Draco. Where's my Draco? For you, use Ithos, Tayrel, Royal Guard, Apo, and Arbiter. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, so we just got the Man-Eater left. And then we have the boss and the 2 ads. Boss and the 2 ads. So here we go. Ray. Ooh, I actually do not have Ray. Did somebody say that they got her from a shard? Congratulations on that. We had a pretty good shard pull ourselves. I want to say during this event, I ended up getting, I got Foley on my alt account. And I got Miscreated Monster on my main, finally, which is really, really exciting. Hello, Light. How are you? Welcome. Oh, thank you so very much for the follow. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, thank you. If you are just tuning in, we are running Faction War 21 on High Elves. This is the first faction that I was able to 3-star clear completely, which is very exciting. I'm very, very happy about that. Barbarian was your second. Syl is a really, really good champ. She's fantastic. And it's great that Syl ends up being a free champ, right? I gotta say, Raisin, so Rosin and Syl, such really, really good champs. And I love the fact that Rosin, you just confuse him in the game, right? And Syl you get for free just for playing, which is pretty amazing. You got Candrafon. Candrafon, congratulations. He is so much better now since they made the buff. He's a really, really good one to get. So congrats on that. Very, very exciting. But yeah, we had a great time. And if you guys checked out some of my other YouTube videos that we posted, we did do some rage pulls and got some legendary champs, including a Draco, if you guys missed that on some of my other YouTube vids. Yeah, the elves are doing fine. Again, slow and steady, right? So the first clear we had on this was 17 minutes. So we're already 7 minutes in on this one. And of course, we'll look to improve that eventually. But I am happy with the fact that we actually we cleared one for the first time, which is great. Slow and steady, because we got there. Yep, masteries on them for sure. Which can take time, but also when you're leveling up those champs that you just got to, you can also level them up partly in Minotaur. So you end up getting masteries and experience at the same time, which is really nice. Oh my gosh, Techno! Thank you so very, very much for helping towards the mic goal. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you guys, my goal is to get a better podcast mic because you know that I create content full-time. And so that's my goal for my birthday, which is in March. So thank you guys so much. You are absolutely shattering that goal. Thank you so kindly. I really, really appreciate that. All right, one of the ads is almost down. We'll move on to the other one. There we go. One ad down, one ad to go, and then boss. Hello there, and hi Star Fox. Good morning, everybody. One ad left. Hey, thank you so very much for the follow. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, thank you. All right, so this ad doesn't have very much life left, which is good, and then we can focus the boss. All right. When they stop getting provoked, that is. There we go. And focus the boss. Beautiful. Oh, I'm looking at getting a Shure MV7. You use Royal Guard and Lysandra instead of Elaine and Shirmani. Nice. Very nice. No, who didn't make that command? Bear did. Bear made the command. And so here we go, 10 minutes in. 10 minutes in. But now we're focused the boss, and this shouldn't be a problem for us. At all. Just time consuming. Just a little bit of time consuming. And I've seen other people that have cleared this with a variety of different champs. Whether it ends up being extra royal guards, I do see Lysandra in there, Reliquary Tender. I do have Reliquary, but she isn't high up enough. She's only 50. You think High Elf is basically Arbiter, Apo, Tay-Tay, and a random 2. I think so too, and that's what I was gonna say too, is because when I shared with my mods that we completed this in the team that I used, I think it was HG. Did you have a couple Reliquary Tenders? Which was funny. Lysandra can stop the boss from ever taking a turn. That's really nice. 1 Arbiter, 1 Tay, and 3 Tenders. That's it. Yeah, I remember that. That was great. It was a tale of an RB, Tay-Tay, and 3 Tenders. Do you have a Royal Guard? He would speed it up. Actually, Dex, I tried Royal Guard first, and it didn't. They actually couldn't complete it. So this team completes it. Your High Elf 21 is Arbiter, 2 Royal Guards, Apo, and Elaine. Yep, RB and Tay-Tay are pretty strong together, which is great. Lysandra, Battle Sage, Elaine, Reliquary, and Apo. You reached stage 20 in High Elves. Congratulations. Congrats. So they're almost halfway through with it. They're almost halfway through. Actually, ESO, I've had my Elaine longer than my Royal Guard. She's built more than Royal Guard, so having him in instead of her didn't work for me. This team does. 2 of the tenders weren't even geared. Yeah, I remember you said that. And Cookie, thank you very much for the follow. Yep, guys, don't be mocking my Elaine. Baby girl has worked really hard to get here. She was eaten by a dragon, for heaven's sakes. How many of you could be eaten by a dragon and then still want to come back and continue fighting and do what you were doing before that got you eaten by a dragon in the first place? I don't think many people would really want to do that. Yep, thanks chat, exactly. And like I say all the time, is a lot of things are dependent on the champs you have and the gear you have. So yeah, Royal Guard is a great champ. Mine just happens to not be at the point where he's that viable in here right now. He will be eventually, because I got a lot of champs to work on, and he's one of them that we've been working on. Good morning. Hello. All All right, they're almost there. They're almost there. You're gonna run High Elf 21 with Lysandra Arbiter, Ithos, April, Royal Guard. Yay! Go for it. You should be able to clear it with them. I don't see an issue with that. You should be able to clear it. And these guys are doing fine. They're gonna clear it. It's just a matter of time at this point. Hello there, guys. Welcome, welcome. If you're just tuning in, we are running High Elf Faction War 21 because this is the first one that we've actually been able to clear fully and get full 3 stars through. Yeah, right now we're at 14 and a half minutes, and the first run that they did where they cleared it was 17. So we'll see if it ends up being about that, if it's improved on, or if 17 is still my best time. Yeah, you guys can hear Bobble. He's cheering us on. Bobble's just cheering on the run. So my YouTubers will be able to hear him as well. That's just Bobble. Oh, you just completed High Elf Faction War 21 today. Yay! Congratulations, those of you that have. Congratulations. Okay, 15 minutes. There's only a smidge left. Can they do better than the 17-minute run that they did initially? Let's see if they can do better. You just finished High Elf 20, everything 3 stars at this point. That's wonderful. You're almost there. You're almost there. All right, 15 and a half minutes. Good morning, hello. Oh, they did better. They cleared it in faster time this time. Congratulations, High Elves. Well done. Beautiful. Okay. Faction War 21, High Elf, Crypt. The first time we cleared it was about 17 minutes. They knocked it down to 15:45, so I'm really, really excited about that. Like I said, I would love to hear what your first fully completed faction war was, if you were able to fully complete it. Leave me some comments down below. Tell me your teams. Tell me which faction war it was. I know I'm pretty excited about it. And like I said, my next 2 that are the furthest and best along are Undead and Demon Spawn. So we'll see which one will be next. And we did end up getting a 4-star glyph for clearing 21. We did. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our video, you can catch us live on twitch.tv/LeilaFoxNation 4 days a week on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on by and be part of our community, and we'll see you there.